Good morning, Commander fans. I just finished watching the Josh Harris conference, and this got me so pumped up and excited. It's official. Josh Harris and the owning group owns the Commanders, and we can honestly just move on from this whole Dan Snyder era. I'm super psyched and excited what to talk about. I just want to talk about my reaction and what I saw and what I interpreted this conference when I looked at it. And honestly, just super excited, man. Like this is just great energy. We're finally back. They really talk about winning culture and just improving the fan experience at the stadiums. I heard about them already doing work at the stadium, such as like railing, steppings, and also trying to get in better food for us. I think this first game is going to be a big game when we play the Cardinals September 10th. I might show up as well because things are really looking up. Josh really is just committed to winning, and not just winning games, going like, a positive season. I'm talking about winning a Super Bowl. Like he really wants to win. I think something that Magic Johnson said that really summed it up is that I don't invest in teams for ego. I invest to win. And I think that really just summed up him, what he thought, and also the owning group as well. They didn't invest in the Commanders just to own a football team. They invested in the Commanders because they actually believe in the Commanders and the people and the personnel, and just honestly the potential of the team. Josh Harris said the best that the Redskins was #1 NFL team, not the Cowboys, the Redskins. And he just seems so disgusted just looking back at what Dan Snyder's over the team and just really just brought the team to the dirt, And it seems like he's just trying to everything that Dan did up until now. So one of those things, and he got a lot of questions about it in the press conference, was two big things, and that's the stadium and the name. These are two long-term commitment plans. Like, you can't really do anything about it this soon. I mean, the season's about to start in less than 2 months from now. Between those two things, with the stadium and the name, I feel like he's going to change the name before the stadium, just because it's an easier fix. He said it the best, that he doesn't really care about the name. It's really what the fans think. And honestly, I don't think a lot of fans are too hot about it. But again, the season starts in less than 2 months. He can't change it that soon. He probably needs a whole year just to get his feet wet and just really just scope out and see like what name can really benefit all. It's really tricky with the name because not everybody's going to be happy. There's going to be some people who don't care, like me. There's going to be some people that want the Redskins. That's not going to happen. And they're just going to be unsatisfied, but it does need to be changed if he really just wants to remove everything that Dan Snyder done. The stadium, that's something that's a more long-term commitment. It can come later down the line, but the name is something I can see them changing in less than 3 years. Another thing, Terry McLaurin and Jonathan Allen was also at the press conference. They were sitting first row. I think that was pretty cool for commitment and leadership. Ron got to speak as well, and he introduced the men. Now, another thing I want to say about Ron is he's on the hot seat. Okay, so, and I think he really said it like they're committed to winning, and if that means moving on for Ron, so be it. I see this might be Ron's last season unless he gets a playoff win. And yeah, that's what I said, a playoff win. That's the only way I see him staying for real. And the reason why I say a playoff win is because if he makes it to the playoffs, well, we just got a new offensive coordinator. We're averaging 30 plus a game. How much is that is really Ron? But with a playoff win, it's undeniable. I think that could save his job. Now, listen, I like Ron. Ron's been through a lot. He's really got us through like 2 name changes. He's been through like 5 different quarterbacks. I have no problem with Ron, and he's been through a lot. And he said at one point that he just wants to make sure that the way he's leaving the team is in better shape than what happened when he joined the team. And I think that's successful if he even left like today. Like the team is a lot better. The organization as a whole is a lot better compared to when Ron first joined. It was a dumpster fire. So Ron, I hope he has a successful season. I hope we can get a playoff win, but he is on the hot seat. I think he knows a lot of pressure on these coaches, but that's just my 2 cents on it. Let me know what you guys think about the press conference, about Ron's potential future, and also about Josh Harris. Magic Johnson got to speak too. I mean, I'm just happy that we finally got new ownership and we just focus on football. I will be making weekly videos about the training camps as well coming up. It's been really dry lately, but now that football is starting to pick up soon, we can just get back into action. So as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.